Hi, it's Paul from Running Wild, and we're back with video number 2. If you missed the first video, we talked about kind of a broad overview of the trigger point collection, the total package, and the foundation kit, and kind of an overview of all the system. Today, we're going to spend about 5 minutes specifically talking about the Soleus, why it's important to roll the Soleus, and which specific tools to use, and then a little bit about how to do it. The Soleus muscle controls everything about your foot movement. So when you're walking or running or standing, you're engaging the Soleus muscle. And we'll show in our little video here in a minute kind of where the Soleus is and how to use the tool. But it's really important to use the tool correctly when you're rolling the Soleus. And again, what does it do? What does the action of rolling actually do? Well, basically, as we discussed in the first video, you're giving yourself a deep tissue massage in a very specific area. And so when you do that, you're creating pressure in this muscle, you're moving your foot and your leg back and forth, and you're basically sending oxygenated blood through deep breathing and rolling on the Soleus into that muscle. And oxygenated blood is what is helping heal the scar tissue and any other collagen buildup or any other issues you're having in that muscle, so that the muscle becomes more elastic. And I like to use that representation. These are muscle fibers, and when the muscle is elastic, it expands and contracts healthfully. And when we can achieve that with the Soleus, your foot movement, every way your foot moves, the way it twists around in taking steps, running and walking, is so much more healthy and functional. Your foot feels lighter. You feel like you can run and walk faster with less pain. So the way you do it is, and you'll see this in the video, you take the block with the small roller, you place it down in front of you with your leg extended. The roller goes to the very front edge of the block, and as you roll, as you place this on your Soleus, and you can see in the video where we're pointing on your leg, it's important to get it in the right spot. When you roll, you just keep your foot relaxed like this, and you roll along your Soleus while taking a deep breath. And you can do that about 6 to 8 times depending on how it feels. After about that many times, you rotate your foot in some circles, again, engaging that muscle and restoring elasticity, creating oxygenated blood flow in that muscle to help heal any scar tissue or any other issues you've got going on in that muscle. So after you've rolled 6 to 8 times with your foot pointed up, really, and you've done some circles with your foot, you're going to want to rotate your leg about 45 degrees across your body like this, and we're going to roll on the medial side or the inside of the Soleus muscle. After you've done that about 6 to 8 times, then you're going to do the rotations with your foot again, and then you want to stand up, walk around a bit, and engage that muscle so that you can, again, restore elasticity, get the blood flow back in there, and then you just move on to your second leg. And we kind of recommend doing that if you have an acute problem. For example, if you have pain in your heel right now or other places, shin splints or whatever, you could do it about 2 times a day. Before you run is always best, but if you don't have time to do it before you run, you can do it afterwards as well. It's a great injury prevention tool. It's a great way to get over an injury, and it's also a performance enhancement tool. Our next video will go into the quad muscles and more detail about that. So stay tuned, and good luck out there.